Good Thursday morning, mid-Missouri. Let's take a quick glance at how much rain we've seen overnight. This is as of 4:42 this morning. We expect showers to develop here soon, and that will add to this. But for right now, we've been limited to maybe a tenth of an inch near Columbia, with a trace to the north and west, with higher totals to the south and the east. We didn't see thunderstorms last night materialize for folks along the western edge of the viewing area, and so rain coverage last night was, well, abysmal. But we've seen some rain in the south and east near Fort Leonard Wood and Rolla, Lynn, Owensville. Radar estimates showing near a half an inch, maybe more than that in some places there, especially in Pulaski and Phelps counties. And really throughout the rest of the day, this is a point forecast for Columbia. We're largely dry after 9 a.m., but we've got some chances for showers until then, especially for folks to the south and in the east. Now, if we were to pull a point forecast for Jefferson City or Owensville, you'd see rain chances likely around that 9 a.m. time frame through the noon hour. And this is what I'm talking about. We've got a cold front moving through that'll have showers and maybe a rumble of thunder south and east of Columbia. Columbia, you'll see a chance for showers here near the sunrise time frame, but overall this activity is pushing east of folks near Columbia, California, Versailles, and Moberly by sunrise a little after. And you'll see our best chances for rain near Lynn, Owensville, Rolla, Fort Leonard Wood throughout the morning hours. And then by the time we get to noon, we're expecting clearing skies behind that cold front. And we'll even see some sunshine throughout the late morning and early afternoon. And then we see another cold front. Temperatures are in the upper 70s before that arrives, but once it gets here, we're plummeting. Temperatures down into the 40s by early tomorrow morning. It's going to be a chilly start to your Friday, then we're back into the 60s for highs Friday afternoon. We'll have some fair weather clouds roll through behind that front, but we don't expect rain. Here's how much rain we could see this morning. Widespread, we're expecting totals where we see good rainfall, maybe near a quarter of an inch. I think locally we could be a little higher, maybe up to a half an inch in some places. I think that 1 inch is that's a little too excited there for the rain we're going to see. We'll see. If we see some thunderstorms develop and train, we could get totals a little higher, but that's going to be extremely localized, if anything. Most of us, especially near Columbia, picking up very little rain. Columbia northward, really no rain expected. Kickoff forecast, or no measurable rain, I should say. Kickoff forecast for Saturday, looking chilly. Temperatures starting in the 40s for tailgating hours. We're kicking off in the 50s. We'll end the game in the low 60s on Saturday afternoon. Friday, again, breezy, but cool. Temperatures there in the mid-60s. We'll rebound into the upper 60s on Sunday, but take a look at Sunday morning. Temperatures falling into the upper 30s with calm conditions in some low-lying valleys, especially maybe in the northern half of the viewing area. We could be talking potential for frost. It's going to be very isolated. We're not expecting widespread frost, but it's a possibility. Something to keep in your mind here as we head into the weekend. Most of us, I think, are going to be just fine, but something to consider, especially if you are in an area that tends to frost maybe before others, low-lying areas. Looking at next week, we'll have temperatures back in the 70s, and we'll climb above average, but we should stay in the 70s for the majority of next week.